Good morning. Happy Sunday. I wanted to share something with you that I was meditating on and that a book I've been studying in the Bible, the book of Joshua. And in the book of Joshua, God says to Joshua after the death of Moses, he says, be strong and courageous. Be strong and courageous. And then he sends him forth to be a leader amongst the children of Israel. And I want to encourage you with this simple thought. Be courageous. Be courageous. Be courageous in anything that you are struggling to overcome within yourself. Be courageous. The Bible says that God spoke to Joshua in Joshua chapter 1 and told him to be courageous over a people. Not only that, but he wanted him to be more so courageous within himself, to pull that leadership out of him so that he could go forth and lead the children of Israel into the promised land. And when you look at the text, many of us think that he's being courageous for the children of Israel. No, Joshua is being courageous for himself. And God is trying to show him that there is something within himself that he has the ability to do that he did not even know was there. And this is why God calls Joshua to be courageous, because he's pulling something out of Joshua, being courageous to be a leader, being courageous to give direction, being courageous to have a deeper intimacy with the Lord, being courageous to have a relationship with God and have direction on how to lead these people. Being courageous does not mean that you are being courageous to be like Moses. It does not mean that you are trying to be courageous to be like your forefathers. It does not mean that you are being courageous so that you can have an identity of being a leader over other people. But when God commands Joshua to be courageous, he's telling him, be courageous concerning who I've called you to be. The things that I have instilled in you, be courageous enough to pull that out of yourself. So be courageous over your insecurities. Be courageous over your doubts. Be courageous over the things that cause you to ponder upon thoughts that draws you away from God. Be courageous. Read Joshua chapter 1 and look how God speaks to Joshua at a time where he has to step up and discover a part of himself that he never knew was there, until God commanded him to be courageous within yourself. God bless you. Pray that this word inspired you. Talk to you soon.